Well, hi there, it's Brooke, and today I have another Pinterest-inspired tier tray video for you. I'm going to do spring-themed tier trays, and instead of using my Amazon tray like I always do, I decided to find pictures that use this style or shape of tray because most of them are the brown tray and not the white. So I only have the white, so we're just going to go with it for the trays, but my pictures all use the brown tray. So it is what it is. This is the little Hobby Lobby tray we're going to use today, and let's get inspired by some Pinterest pics. For the first pic, it has this and sign, the initial, a home candle, some greenery. So I have a few of those things, but then on some things I improvise, and of course we have the white tray and not the brown one. So let's just get started going for it. My sign will be different, and then my base filler is also going to be different. Let's start with the and sign, and we'll just sit that back behind there like they have it. I don't have a home, but I do have a happy candle, so I figured those were roughly the same. Their Live Simply sign, I decided to use this Love Lives Here sign, but I don't know if it's going to be too much white or if it'll even fit. Okay, no, that's not gonna fit. My initial should fit. I have this little greenery to stick behind that, kind of like theirs. I decided on my family sign. I almost grabbed spring, but I kind of like the family better. Of course, the N is smaller. Go like that with it. And so for my greenery, or my base fillers, I have these two wood balls. This is the beaded garland I grabbed. That's just from Hobby Lobby. These are from Hobby Lobby. And then I grabbed some of these, and these are just vase fillers from Threshold at Target that I've used for different things. And I grabbed these. I didn't know if these look better or if this green looked better. So let's pop in the beaded garland here. I think I'm gonna hang the house down. Let's do a couple of these smaller greenery ones up here. So then there's a little greenery right here. I think I'm going to use this bluey kind of green stuff, and let's just slide that in right there. And then let's use one of the wood ones there, and I think the other one maybe behind. Or do we want to use both of the wood ones up here? No. I like that these are pretty much the same size. Let's just do two. This came together really easily once I figured out how to kind of adjust the sign and the M. I really like this better with the pops of green. It's just a little more fresh, a little more springy. This is a very good everyday tray also. For the next picture, I feel this is extremely springy, and I have a lot of the elements, just not exactly the same. So we will have to improvise, but I just feel like this is just so springy with the flowers and the gardening tools and everything like that. So let's get to it. So if we start with the top, I think this is the exact same bucket they have the gardening tools in, and then they have a little pot over here filled with things. And then instead of those longer mushrooms, which I want to say those are from Joann's and I don't own them, but I do own the two little ones that are from Hobby Lobby, and that's what I think one of the ones on the bottom is. It's kind of right there. So I just decided to use both of those on here. And then they have a birdhouse in the back, way propped up. I grabbed a little stand so the birdhouse can stick kind of there. I only have one little gardening tool, so I don't know where they got theirs, but they're super cute. We might have to improvise on how we use the little gardening tool maybe a little bit, and then put something else here in the bucket. I'm going to fill the bottom with the watering can that I have, and I do have one of those succulents that is draping out of it. I think that watering can's just a little bit bigger, but mine should work just fine. And then they have a big bunch of daisy looking flowers. So I grabbed all the white flowers that I had, and we are just going to create a big bunch of white flowers here. And then there is a bunch of like greenery kind of sticking out the back here. So I grabbed a terracotta pot here. How do we want to put this one up here and then put this more like vibranty greeny stuff? I put this flower up here and I think that helps balance it. And then they do have a big mushroom in the back, which I again do not have. So I grabbed my little black bird cage to kind of go with the birdhouse up on the top. So here's our gardening spring tray. I'm pretty sure we have mushrooms in the yard right now. So this is kind of perfect for my time of season. I like the mix of greenery and white flowers. So for the third and final picture, we are back to a bee theme. And once again, which I've done this before, I think this is for an Etsy listing of products they've made, but I still just thought it was really cute and we could make it into a really cute bee theme tray. Oh, let's get to it because I have nothing the same. So I thought they had that pot with the yellow flowers. I thought maybe this little pitcher, whatever you want to call it, that is from Hobby Lobby. And then I also have some of these yellow flowers from Hobby Lobby. This is one big bunch that I just tore apart. I thought instead of the Be Happy down below, I would just use my little bee sign that I've used here in a few different trays. And then my honey pot from Rae Dunn looks like this. So I'm just going to sit that down there. And then I thought instead of that circle bee, I have this little bee on the pedestal that I thought would look kind of cute up here. And then I grabbed this black one to fill in for some filler in the back. And I do have two rolling pins. They're just not decorated like that. And I have one of the little honey scoops. And then I have this garland that I made with kind of a bee theme. Or I have my longer black and white garland. And I think theirs kind of weaves around the whole bottom. So maybe we will try the big one. And then they kind of have one of those rolling pins kind of right here. I kind of wrapped up the excess beads behind the honey pot. And I grabbed both of these kinds of greenery. So let's play with some of this and see what we maybe like the best. That's not too bad. I think up top is where we're going to really have to fill it in. Okay, I went and grabbed some circle signs I have. I have blessed, hope, and love. So I'm going to try to kind of improvise that, how they have it sitting up here, but then still keep my bee up here. So they have the other kind of rolling pin sticking off here, and then this little stir stick kind of hidden in the greenery. So let's fill in a little more greenery. I'm going to try to prop the little circle thing with my bee there. I think we recreated this bee theme tray pretty well. I think we have all the elements that they have. We just used what I have. They're showcasing all their bee themed products that they sell in their shop. So of course they're going to put them all on one tray. We don't necessarily need to do that. That's just maybe a little too much. Just realize these are both going the same way. And I might want to do a little switcheroo. Yeah. I like that better. I like it. It's fun. It's fresh. It's springy. Well, that was our 3 Pinterest-inspired tiered trays for spring. I thought they were super fun and turned out so cute and so easy to recreate and just come up with it. I thought this tray went very well. Sometimes I struggle with that other one trying to recreate them, but I haven't used this tray a lot, so I was glad that it just flowed so well and that we got some cute trays out of our recreations. If you like these kinds of videos, I have a whole playlist linked below. I will also link the white tray and the brown tray from Hobby Lobby down below. If you love tiered trays, I have tons of Target ones and a variety of different ones for any season or holiday you would like. So go check them out and please remember to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.